Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Hello everyone, it's Sean from Retro Games Revived, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. Normally I do pick up videos, that's all I've seemed to done since I started. Anyway, I finally got a video capture card set up, and I'm now going to do a series where I'll load up a PS2 game and we'll just have 5 or 10 minutes playing along, and I'll give you my review at the end of the video. And if you like, it's a retro review, so I mean obviously these games have been out years now and they've all been reviewed many times through online forums, websites, even YouTube videos, but I'm just going to go through my back catalogue, through my collection, and I'm going to give my own reviews, and they're going to be impartial. There's no favouritism towards any games. I'm going to give me genuine review and opinions and ratings. Anyway, the first game that I'm starting off with is a very well known game. I'm pretty sure every single game has heard of this, and it is of course Crazy Taxi. So let's get into the game, and I'll just wait for it to load up. Got no memory card in at the moment. Oh, I have. I tell a lie, I have. I didn't think I had, but I have got one in. I'm using my PS2 Slim Silver model, which I have cleaned it down. It's working as good as new. So, and as you can hear, this is just a demo at the moment. The PlayStation 2 does in fact use their original soundtrack, which to me it has to be the original soundtrack to play Crazy Taxi. It's just what it was designed. The game was designed with, with this soundtrack backing, and to be honest, any other soundtrack is really not going to cut it. Thankfully, it's on the PS2 version, and let's get into the game. We're just going to do arcade, and we're just gonna work for 3 minutes to start with. So what you've got is you've got Axel, you've got BD Joe, Gina, and Gus. 4 characters to choose from, and I'm not quite sure if they actually control any differently. Don't believe they do, but I always use Axel anyway. Now, I haven't looked at the controls. It's R2. No. So. Right, circle button is, yeah, that changes gear. So obviously you pick up different characters. If they've got a green ring around them, they're very easy drops. Yellow is slightly harder, and then eventually rising up, I think there's amber and then there's red. Red is the hardest. So let's pick up an orange, and this is going to be a lot. I don't know why I'm here. So need to go into reverse. That's it. Controls are quite finicky actually. So we've got X button, which is switching between drive and reverse. R2 is accelerate, L2 is brake, and the controller is going crazy. It's just vibrating non-stop. So we've got to drop this person off here, stop at the mark. Well, I just crashed and that stopped me. So this setting that I've put it on is 3 minutes. So basically I've got 3 minutes to pick up as many customers as possible. You get points for doing stunts like that. There is a crazy dash. I do believe it's a double tap of the accelerator button when you set off. This control's probably going to burn out at some point if it carries on doing this. Let's just do another jump through park. So it's very arcadey. There's no story to it. You're just picking up customers. Go back. There we go. Where's he gone? There we go. Back into drive. It's not working. Oh, come on. Ah, sorry, right. X is reverse. Circle is to drive. So I just tried doing a crazy dash and that didn't work. You can do shortcuts. Trouble is I'm just using a cheap third-party controller because we're doing these. I'm going to be giving the joystick some hammer, and I thought I'll just use a cheap one, and then if it breaks I'm not bothered. Well, I think it's pretty much broken already. I ain't give it any ammo whatsoever. The map on this game is really quite big. In the 3 minutes that I've got, I'm not going to really get to show you anywhere else other than this part of the little game town. We've got 8 seconds left. I'm just going to drive around, but it's very easy to control. It's quite twitchy, but that is the whole point of it. Finally it stopped vibrating because we finished the game. I've got an E license which is absolutely rubbish. This joypad won't help in any whatsoever. So let's don't register. So arcade, basically it's play by arcade rules. Well, the game is over when your time runs out basically. So well let's go.
Alright, let's get it on.
This blooming controller. So we've got 48 seconds, and obviously, come on, we've got to do it as quick as possible. So into drive, double tap, don't work. So now we've got 50 seconds to get this customer to the destination. And I think there actually was some well-known branded destinations like Pizza Hut, KFC, which you can pick visitors up and take them to them places. Oh, the controls are quite awkward. I just preferred. So again, this one you've got to be quick because obviously you're only playing until you run out of time. And this is the arcade mode. So 37 seconds, just less than, to get this customer to where they're going. At the bottom of this hill. Brake. Stop. Each customer's destination has like a green, a zone depending on which colour you've picked up, and that is the place where you have to drop them off. Let's pick up this yellow one. Just got it in. And let's go. Crazy dash. It ain't doing it. I think this joystick is just kaput, in all honesty. I'll dodge these trucks and that bust these cars. Obviously there's no damage, there's no limitations to how much damage you can sustain. Just bash the cars out of the way, just crash into whatever you want, and nothing's gonna change. Your speed's not gonna change, your handling isn't going to change. I'm running out of time. Stop. Get in, stop. Oh. Just enough time, but I've run out of time to pick any more customers up, and that's game over. That is arcade mode, which, like I said, you're just up against a minute each character, really, each customer. A little bit better there, Class D. And other than that, that is pretty much Crazy Taxi. Don't register. So we've got Crazy Box, which is like, is it like, if I remember correctly, your name, no entry, AAA, registered as AAA. So white is confirm, yes. AAA has been registered. So cabby, axle, yeah. Basically, what you've got to do on this is you've got to, they're like little mini games, and I suppose it's like tests where you have to complete a series of challenges. So this one we've got to do a leap of over 150 meters. I really don't think I'm going to do it without a crazy dash. No way. Oh, well, not far off. The crazy dash just gives you that little bit of extra speed. Go. And I don't know if I managed to do the crazy dash. I'm just going to get exactly the same distance here because that's slightly better. But yeah, got it at 150 metres. Try again, no. Excuse me. And there's different, that's crazy drift, you've got to do a drift, crazy rush. I'm struggling at the minute with this little joypad. It's not doing me any favours whatsoever. And you know, with this being my first like review video, I know I was going to come up against some kind of itch, and the controller is the itch on this one. Options, obviously, options to change difficulty and stuff like that. Volume, music volume, control settings. So yeah, we've got different control settings, which would probably make it slightly easier. So you've got the X button as accelerating, circle as brake, and the shoulder buttons as your gear change. That will probably be better actually. I'm not going to get into it, but let's have a look. Memory card, overwrite file, yes, we'll overwrite. I don't think there's anything else really to show you. But yeah, the main thing is that it plays arcade perfect. The music is the original music by Offspring and I forget the other one, but they're very well known bands, especially at the time. And we've got records, save and load, etc. So let's have a little play while I give the review, and we'll let the review last 3 minutes. And next time I'm going to use a different joypad. So let's start with graphics. Graphics are to be expected. They're, as far as I can see, they're arcade perfect. The PS2 is more than capable of recreating arcade graphics. They're nice and cartoony. Not fully cartoony, if you know what I mean, but the you know, we've got over the top characters really, and I'm not going to pick anybody up. I'm just going to drive around and show you the places that we can visit on this game. But yeah, the graphics are really good. They serve the purpose that they need to do. Can the PS2 do better graphics? Yeah, of course it can, but that's not the point. We're recreating the arcade, and as I just said, it does it perfectly. So, sound and music, well, it's picking up perfect points because it's featuring the original soundtrack, and any Crazy Taxi fan will tell you that without the original soundtrack, it isn't the same game. And later revisions of the game, I believe Sega's license for the music did run out. It did expire, and they had to change the music and just release their own, which isn't as good. Gameplay, well, you know, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, there's plenty to do there's different levels of characters, customers. I keep saying characters, customers that you can pick up. Like I said, from green easy to red, which is hard. The map is a really good size. I mean, I'm just coming out of the first town, if you like, really, climbing up this hillside, and then we're going to the city. So there is plenty of map and places to explore, and you know, so gameplay, yeah, it's full of gameplay, and if you're with a gang of mates, it's certainly a lot of fun trying to beat each other's scores and stuff. Well, on this game, obviously, it's earnings. So you know, it's still got that arcadeness to it, where you know we're looking at high scores. So longevity, like I even say it, longevity. Basically, how long are you going to be playing this game? On your own, you know, it is going to give you a good hour or so playing by yourself. With friends, it's going to give you a lot longer. But yeah, I mean, other than picking characters up, customers up, dropping them off, there isn't really much else to the game, other than, like I said earlier, you've got the bonus challenges. You know, are they going to wear pretty thin? Probably. But you're playing an arcade perfect game, so, and that is the main reason why you will keep coming back to it. And so, what about ease of play, if you like? Yeah, it's very easy to pick up, it's very easy to play. Kids will be able to play it, no problem. They won't have to learn much. Nobody will, even novice gamers, they're not going to have to learn very much to understand the game and get into the game. There's no tutorials to it. There's no lengthy tutorials. You're not going to have to play a bit to find another like skill or anything. You're just going to be able to pick it up and play, you know, a couple of minutes really to learn the controls, and you've cracked it. So what's left then overall? So if we look at if this game had been released now, you know, this is gonna get a thumbs up from me, definitely. Even today, the graphics really, they're not looking outdated. They're still very arcadey, even by today's standards. And so yeah, overall, this is a brilliant game. Anybody who buys Crazy Taxi for the PS2, even in 2019, is really going to enjoy this game. So I suppose if I were a magazine from the old 8-bit days, this would be a Crash Smash or a Zap Sizzler. It would be up there. It'd be, you know, if we're looking at percentage wise out of 100, which Crash and Zap were, then you're looking at this game, for me, you're looking at 90%, which would just take it to you know, that kind of status. It's just so easy to play and it's so much fun. So anyway, that is it, and let's exit. So let's put it in demo mode while I just tell you that I don't know how this is going to turn out when I edit the video together. I hope it goes well. I do apologise about this controller rumbling away throughout it all, but that will be rectified in the next video. Please comment if there's any particular game that you may want me to review. I've got over 750 titles for the PlayStation 2, so the chance of me having the game is it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to cover some quirkier games as well, some lesser well-known games, because this one obviously everybody knows about, Crazy Taxi, and I think it'll be a good idea actually to show some games that, you know, maybe people have never heard of. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video, and until the next review, as always, see you later.